Ms. Noem served as her state's lone member in the House of Representatives for 8 years before being elected its first female governor. If I were a better politician, I wouldn't tell the story here, she said. Mr. Trump, the presumptive Republican nominee for president, has hinted that Ms. Noem is on his list of potential running mates. Dropped her children off shortly afterwards. Noticing that the dog was nowhere to be found, her daughter asked, "Hey, where's Cricket?" In the book excerpt, Ms. Noem said that she shared the story to illustrate her willingness to do things that are difficult, was messy and mean, and ugly, smelled disgusting, musky, rancid, and would chase her young children, knocking them down. Ms. Noem said she shot down the goat in the same manner as Cricket, though the goat survived the first bullet, forcing her to go back to her truck to the family for the dog's behavior. She said she realized it had to be put down. "I hated that dog," she said. The situation made her realize another unpleasant job needed to be done that day. Getting rid of a male goat, her family, including using an electronic collar, failed, she said. On the way home from the hunt, she stopped to talk to a local family when Cricket escaped and attacked their chickens. Grabbing one chicken at a time, crunching it to death with one bite. Honest, and politically incorrect stories in her upcoming book. Ms. Noem, who dropped out of college at age 22 to run her family farm in South Dakota, wrote in the memoir of trying to teach Cricket, a 14-month-old wire-haired pointer, how to behave by taking her on a pheasant hunt by The Guardian. Who will Donald Trump pick as his vice president? The story was met with condemnation online. The Democratic National Committee said, "If you want elected officials who don't brag about brutally killing their pets," was obtained by The Guardian. Democrat. Who will Donald Trump pick as his vice president? The story was met with condemnation online. The Democratic National Committee said, "If you want elected officials who don't brag about brutally killing their pets, she needed to be vote down." Democrat. Ms. Noem led the dog to a gravel pit and shot her. "It was not a pleasant job," she wrote, "but it had to be done." The memoir, titled No Going Back: The Truth on What's Wrong with Politics and How We Move America Forward, is due for release. Running mates is facing criticism for sharing a story in her memoir about how she killed her dog. Kristi Noem, 52, the governor of South Dakota, wrote in her soon-to-be-released memoir that the dog Cricket was untrainable and dangerous.